Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be filling in these empty item frames with the rest of the maps. Now, while I start doing this, because I want to get this done as fast as possible, I want to quickly explain that I made the map off camera because the video I made when I tried making them was complete garbage. Like, I literally hated it. So I just decided to get rid of it, so I can't even publish it anymore because it's deleted. Okay, so the trick is simple. Just do this and then, you know, go out. And boom. Alright, and we can go back. So, yeah, that's why you probably have never seen me actually make these maps, but the whole point of the map is just because, why not? I mean, you know, it's kind of cool looking. Not a bad idea at all. So then the trick is pretty simple. All you have to do is, you know, get one map up here and then take this map and then go to the map and then, you know, just go from the side of that to get, well, I had a cough. That's great. Now I have to cut off footage. Yay, I love doing that. Anyway, so something that has been on my mind. Oh, my beacon effects is gonna go away, right? Well, besides my beacon effects, which are actually amazing. Oh, right. I do want to, you know, just let you guys know that I don't know how the Mega Beacon works, because I know you're supposed to get regen, and I don't have it for some reason. But it doesn't really matter, because I'll probably figure it out in the future at some point. Because, yeah, I mean, the only reason why I know that I could get regeneration in the first place is because, in my creative world where I have a Mega Beacon, I noticed I had regen. I was like, how did I get it? And I still don't know, so, you know, it's all good, though. I just don't want people to be like, oh my god, you didn't get regen, Like, I know, I'm well aware. Just want to address that. Now, anyways, so I want to talk about something that is a little bit, kind of, Basically, well, I should say this. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because, basically, I should stop saying basically. That's not why, though. I was about to say basically. This is really annoying. Anyways, the whole reason why is because, you know, in the future, I think people should get a good idea of the problems we're having. We're having currently. Not in Minecraft. Well, I mean, Minecraft does have its own problems currently, and they'll always have its own problems, but that's a different idea. No, it's mainly IRL. I'm just, yeah. It's something weird, but basically, we all kind of, well, right now it's kind of obvious, but in the future it's not, because it won't exist in the future, hopefully, which is the virus called coronavirus. I should bring it up, though, because, you know, it sounds stupid. Why would you bring that up? Who cares? I mean, everyone knows about it. Yes, that's true, but, I mean, I'm just assuming that most of my videos are being be watched in the future, right? Well, at least that's how I watch YouTube videos and playlists. I purposely made this a playlist just so that people would watch it, you know, in the future, and could be like, oh, I understand now why that building was built, you know. I mean, maybe I'm the only one who does that to, like, other YouTubers. That's kind of why I designed this playlist, so I just kind of assume everyone think I say, you know, this video's probably not going to get as many views as it could in the future. Because in the future, it may be bigger, which results in, you know, more people watching my content, which means that they'll more likely go back and watch my older videos. It's a long thing, but the point is, yeah, I'm well aware that by the time I making this video, you probably know it exists. That's my point. But the reason why I'm talking about it is because in the future, I want people to understand, like, you know, oh wow, this is what happened, even though they may remember, you know, well, they may have gone through it, it's just interesting to think about, you know, what happens in the past. Well, basically, my whole idea is 2020 is just not the year. It is. Let's be honest. Also, I just one-hit fisted a boat, which is really interesting, and I almost think it's from the strength. Yeah, I think it is, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so back to my point. Can you please? That doesn't look right. Like, it really doesn't. Wait, what if I do this? So that looks a little... I'm not gonna try to make it look better. Okay, so let's get the boat. Okay. Anyways, right. So, yeah. But we're being honest. It's trash this year. Now, as I'm making this video, it is June. No, it's actually May. JK. Um. Well, for some reason, I remember music being released in June 2nd, even though it's May 31st as I'm making this, which is really crazy. Why would a song be? I don't really know. That's not really important. The point is, it's May, so it's basically almost halfway through 2020, and so that basically means that yeah, I can, you know, why? Okay, there we go. That basically means yeah, like it's halfway, so we kind of already know what's happened. Like things can change, but it's, you know, it's, yeah, I don't know. The point is, it's halfway through, so I have a lot to, you know, think about. I have a lot of information, you know, because it's halfway. Okay, I should just stop mentioning that. Okay. Now, not only, I mean, coronavirus is just trash because, you know, you have to stay at home. Which, yeah, I mean, if you're watching this in the future, just imagine, you know, having to stay in your house basically every single day. Because if you go out, you basically could actually potentially get arrested. Now I don't know if that's actually true, but I heard that if you are outside, well, and a police officer saw you, then they could actually arrest you because, well, if you're a kid, obviously, an adult. But if you're like riding your bike around for no reason, you know, you could actually get like, no, not arrested, but like talked to, which means, yeah, not a good idea to leave the house in the first place. Which, okay. But, the main thing is, I mean, yeah, you're stuck in your house, so basically your house, it's fun. Oh, okay, I had another cough. Yay, I love having coughs. Anyways. Yeah, your house is fun, right? But, you know how it works. I mean, even if you think about Minecraft, like, when you do something over and over, like being stuck in your house, you eventually just need to take a break or do something else. And it's, you know, even Minecraft shows that. And I play Minecraft all the time, and I, you know, have had experiences where I literally can't play the game anymore because I've played so much of it. Now, obviously, that's pretty extreme, but this is extreme, so that's why it's happening. What is this? Oh, is this a cave? What is this? I don't know. Okay, whatever. That's not really important. So my point is, like, yeah, it's just really boring. It really is. There's nothing fun about this. Which, yeah, okay, that's not that bad, I guess, because, you know, oh, you're being bored. I mean, that's kind of annoying and all, but, you know, there's good things that coming out of that, by the way. You know, like, a lot of YouTube channels I know have been growing way more, including mine. Like, have been getting, in general, more views, more subscribers and stuff, because more people are home. So they have more free time. So, you know, all those people who usually watch YouTube for a couple hours are now, like, watching it for, like, 5 or 6 hours. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I'm just guessing. And, you know, that's the same with Netflix and all that junk. So basically, things that, you know, you do in your free time, most people, you know, can do now, like, all day. And, you know, also part of the reason because of that is because, you know, schools, they exist through online, you know, through online, basically. You can go on this, you know, some sort of FaceTime or something, Zoom. It's a big one that's blown up recently. And you can, you know, go on school, but it's not as long as a normal school day for any, I mean, my school day is usually about 9 hours, I'm guessing. No. 7 hours, somewhere in there, I don't know. I really don't know, but the point is it's long, and sometimes it takes about less than an hour to finish all my schoolwork. Which, yeah, that's pretty much means that, yeah, even if you're a kid, you have a lot of free time. And obviously, you know, adults, they don't have a job, probably. Just because a lot of jobs have stopped because, you know, they want to stop the spreading. So they've closed a lot of places down. Oh my god, map. which means that even adults have free time. So yeah, that's just, yeah, a lot of people have free time in general, which is a good thing for, even for YouTube and creators. And also it's a good thing for creators, including me, because, you have even more free time. Well, that isn't a good thing. It's for, people who do YouTube for professional reasons. But it is a good thing for the YouTubers who are like me, who just do it for on the side of like everything else they do. And, they could possibly make a good quality video once a day, once a week, if it's really good quality. Like, lots of edits and stuff, and even then, that's hard. So, with all this free time, it's easier for me to make content, which is good. Of course, well, I should say this. That doesn't mean everyone can and will make good content, because, there's always those people who, like, the people who do YouTube for a living. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Who cares? That's not even the point what I was trying to say, but yeah, and I go off topic all the time, which is kind of what I was worried about for this. Whatever, so let me just get another map. Oh shoot, I need a boat. Right. So the big thing though is, yeah, people have more free time, which means people are getting more bored because, free time, how it works, it's a reward more. You don't do free time or do fun things, and most people don't do it because, yeah, if you like your job or something, yeah, that's considered fun. That's not free time though. Free time is doing something fun in your spare time when you're not doing work. And now that there's so much of it, it's gotten to the point where basically people are, annoyed, bored of their their free time. And it's, like I said earlier, you have to earn it. That's why it's, free time, because it's the free spare time you have after doing a lot of work. You earned it because you put hard work into anything. It could be anything. Even YouTube. Like, if I put hard work in, a video, I should be able to, just sit around and go on YouTube for a couple hours. But now it's, gotten to the point where, yeah, most people don't even they can't earn it. So it's just, you're doing it all the time. And you're not supposed to do that with free time. You're only supposed to use it, like I said earlier, over and over, like, once in a while. So yeah, obviously people are getting bored of it. Which, yeah, that's basically, the problems. But now it's getting bad. Oh, I already had a map of this. No. I did not know that. What is this? Wait, so where does this map go? Okay, I don't know these maps. Maybe this map goes here? No. Maybe here? Maybe. Oh yeah, that would make sense. There we go. So I have an extra map. Oh wait, but no, I have to make an extra map. Whatever, that's not a big deal. So actually I'm almost done, which is pretty cool. But now we're going to talk about something that's even worse. Well, one, obviously, okay, so I've kind of gone over the struggles, which are not the biggest struggles, because for some people, free time is excellent, and who cares, Which I agree with, is okay. It's not the worst thing ever. I've been getting kind of bored sometimes, but not always, because, YouTube exists for me, so I can actually create content, which is cool. But for the people who don't have that, yeah, that's annoying. But, you gotta think about the people who are graduating. Oh, yeah. That is really painful. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not gonna talk about any of my school things because that's my own problems. But all I'm gonna say is, people are going from college, graduating college, wow, that's gotta be hard because you can't go there. You have to do a stupid online thing. It's not the same. It just isn't. And even then, you're no one can help. Like, no one can celebrate except for your parents. But obviously, if you're in college, yeah, probably not even then because you're probably living by yourself. The point is, though, yeah, graduating is stinks too. That's just a thing. But the main problem, the main big thing, is this could last the rest of the year. Because, okay, yeah, a couple months, like, it's only been 2 months in America, which is where I live. About 2 months where I live. I mean, maybe in other states it could have been earlier. I think New York was earlier. It's been about 2 months, since they started this, since they canceled school for me. I mean, school's already ended, so I'm on summer break anyways, so, yeah. But, I'm just gonna word it this way. I mean, the big concern is if it lasts the whole year, the flu season starts, and a lot of doctors are saying things like, oh my god, if the flu season starts, the hospitals will be overwhelmed. I'm not that concerned about that, because until it happens, it might not even happen, but big thing is, how are we gonna live being stuck in our houses for another, it could be up to another 6 months, because I'm only halfway through 2020. I mean, we are currently, which is a huge concern. It could actually be really bad, because yeah, our problems right now are bad, but being in them for another 6 months makes it worse. It really does. Let's be honest. Even for me, where I have YouTube, I can make videos, and I have way more time to do it, and it motivates me every single day because I have something to do. Even that could get annoying. Just doing the same thing over and over. I mean, yeah, I guess I get to experience the real life, whatever YouTuber. I duplicated this map. Oopsies. Now I have to make 2 extra maps. Yay! No, that's actually not the case at all. Not yay. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. It could be bad, but now currently, this is where I'm pretty sure it's gonna go away in the next week, but basically what happened in America right now, there's a bunch of riots. And this is mainly the main thing that's motivated me to even speak on this, because it's just getting out of hand, okay? Now if you don't live in America, you might not know this, but basically, there is riots all over the place there, where basically these people are going and raiding stores. And yeah, why is that a thing? Because it's challenging to go shopping, right? That really is, I mean, if that was alone, if that happened and there was no virus, okay, that would be annoying, I would admit. But it wouldn't be that annoying to the point where it'd be like, aw, dang. It wouldn't be something that would be oh, that really makes this year trash. No, but this add-on, just, it's gotten to the point where, it started in a state where I don't live, that's somewhat far away from me. I'm not gonna say what state I live in, by the way. And now it's spreaded to basically every single state. I don't know if that's true, but it's spreaded to a lot of states. And the point is now it's in basically my town, which is not that big. I mean, yeah, it's decent size, but it's gotten to the point now that I hear stories of the cops chasing down, cars at 100 miles per hour during, in the middle of the day, today. As I'm speaking, there's literally stores that I live near that are being raided. And it's not just a raid where it's oh, something simple oh, I just, I don't know, took a couple dollars or something. No, this is breaking through windows and stuff, taking all the food, and it's all over. You know what? It's a protest. Not even, but the protest has gone out of hand to the point now it's a riot. That's ridiculous, honestly, my opinion. That's just stupid. But the point is, I'm not gonna talk about that, how it all happened. But basically, the reason why it's even happening is because a police officer killed an innocent man, supposedly. Innocent? I don't know if he's innocent. But based off what I heard, he's innocent, so I'm just gonna assume he is. In a method that is not appreciated. Basically, he put his knee on his neck and basically made him suffer for 9 minutes straight and killed him. And now everyone's freaking out. And that's why all these stupid, raids are happening. So, yeah, what do I need? Iron and, dang it. I need iron, so I need 8 iron, because, yeah. And I need 2 things, because I need to make compasses, by the way. Whoa, okay. So the big thing, though, that's really annoying is that, how do you expect these people who, these teenagers who work at, like, Jules or something, or, I don't know, Target? I think that's the main one that's being targeted, like, a teenager working at Target, how would you expect a teenager who's going through this virus and has to deal with, social distancing and making sure everyone's, it's just harder for them to do their job because, yeah, there's just way more problems. And it, because the virus exists, so, you have to count how many people are inside so it doesn't, overpopulate, so there's not too many people. You have to make sure everyone's distancing. You have to, do your normal job plus all that. Not only that though, but now you got these riots. Like, really? Why? And not only that, but now, it's even harder for the people to shop because, it's already hard enough. You had to go out, wear a mask, and keep your distance from everyone. You could do curbside pickup where you drove in and had someone give you stuff. But now that the supplies are basically being raided, like, I don't know what to say. Like, how do you expect people to shop? How are people going to shop? I don't even know. And, another thing I just want to mention is the fact that things have been restocking, at least in my area, because, when this virus first started, everyone was taking over. Like, all the supplies. Like, things like flour were gone. Like, cleaning supplies, like, that was gone, too. And it's coming back, it's not that much, but it's slowly coming back to the point now that you can actually find it on shelves. Like, oh, that's exciting, right? And now this happens, like, you can't even get this stuff because it's probably just gonna be raided. It really stinks, and it really just, Now, that's most of the main problems. There's a lot of other problems, like social distancing, meaning you can't go out and hang out with your friends. But, that's kind of just whatever. It's not the biggest deal ever, because, yeah. Well, yeah, it is. It's a big deal, but, it's just, that's a side thing. That's not, in my opinion, something that matters as much as the fact that there's literally riots all over the place, and, I don't know, like, I have to now think about the fact that, I've seen the videos on YouTube already where there's guns going off and stuff like that, where, yeah, that just doesn't make me feel safe at all, especially because the fact that's happening near where I live right now. It's like, wow, that just doesn't feel safe. Now, obviously, the other thing I should bring up, that's just America. But it's a global pandemic, meaning that this whole entire virus is global. Like, that's pretty insane. So that makes it even worse, because, okay, if it was like, just America, oh, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Because, not everyone's experiencing it, the side effects, I should say, of this pandemic. But, yeah, the whole entire world is under this quarantine, basically, where they can't leave their house. So, yeah, that means you can't just go to another country and be like, okay, I'm safe. Nope, you can't go to an airport at all. So, yeah, that really, yeah, it's not that good. And the last thing I kind of want to mention before this video is over is, like, it doesn't sound that bad. Like, when I'm listening to myself say these things, it really doesn't sound that bad, but it is. It really isn't that fun. It's pretty common for people to literally, if you talk to anyone basically right now, you would probably hear the same thing. I wish we could go back to normal. And the thing is, it's not going to be easy to go back to normal because a lot of places shut down, meaning, they have to reopen up. And it could take forever to reopen up because they haven't been making money, but they still have to pay the bills. So yeah, we're never going to be normal for at least a couple months, even if everything, goes, oh, the quarantine's over today, for example. Let's just say it is over today. It's still not going to be normal for a long time. It's just, that's how it is. Which, it really stinks. And the last thing I also want to mention is music. Personally, I just want to mention this because I've been getting into music recently. Last year I wasn't listening to music, but now I am. And yeah, I can kind of tell music quality is going down the drain. I mean, some of the songs are great, but I mean, I look and a lot of the songs I've seen so far are just not good. They really aren't. And yeah, it's just disappointing, like everything. Music, it's a big part of, well, recently it's been getting a big part of my life. Like, I just do it every day, listen to it. And now it is becoming trash. And it has been getting worse and worse the longer this pandemic is gone. So, yeah, great. I'm not gonna say that everyone's been getting worse. I mean, there's some good songs, but I'm just saying, like, most songs are starting to get worse. And anyways, that is the full entire map placed. And I gotta say, it's pretty interesting to, like, look at this bottom half, because you just, like, there's ocean all over here, and then down here is just a bunch of, land. It's like, wow, I never knew there was this much land. Yes, there's lots of land to build on, apparently, which is a good thing, I guess. So, the whole reason why I placed this map is two reasons. One, it looks amazing, and two, I kind of want to, like, get a good idea of where I can build. I don't really want to build outside of this map. I mean, I probably will, but this is, like, the main area. So, like, down here, this is all my land now, which is pretty cool. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and, you can get, you got a good idea of, the problems we're having. Especially if you're watching the future, now you understand what, people in 2020 have had to go through. And, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next video, and goodbye.